Young couple was on a date on a deserted island when, unexpectedly, the girl noticed a yellow liquid on her body. She quickly called her boyfriend over. To their surprise, when the man tasted it, he discovered it was pure 99.9% honey. Delighted by this discovery, the man immediately began climbing up the rocky cliff face and sure enough found a cave. Curious, the couple ventured inside, only to discover a hidden wonderland within. However, just as they rounded a bend, they stumbled upon a massive honeycomb. They were instantly stunned by the sight before them. Yet facing such an enormous hive, they felt a growing sense of dread and decided to make a hasty retreat. Unexpectedly, just as they reached the cave entrance, a loud, ominous buzzing suddenly echoed from the distance. Terrified by this sound, they scrambled back inside the cave. But the very next second, a bee larger than any bird flew back to the hive. The sight of it, the couple collapsed to the ground, paralyzed with fear. Fortunately, the creature posed no threat to those carrying the precious honey. Facing the colossal bee, the couple quickly scrambled to their feet and ran deeper into the cave. However, the giant bee was not about to let them escape. Seeing it closing in fast, the couple, in a moment of desperation, dove into the honeycomb for cover. Yet the bee followed right behind them. Quickly spotted the couple hiding inside the hive. Seeing this, the man grabbed a stick and began frantically jabbing at the creature. Stung by the blows but undeterred, the bee simply began spewing a sticky fluid from its mouth, slowly sealing off the honeycomb cells one by one. Powerless to act, the couple could only watch in horror as the bee gradually sealed off the entire hive, trapping them completely inside. Thought they might be safe once sealed in, but then, to their dismay, more and more of the giant bees began returning to the hive, and it looked as though the couple was about to become their dinner. In this critical moment, the man had an idea. He instructed the girl to gather dry twigs and leaves from their surroundings, and then he lit a fire on the opposite side of the honeycomb. As the flames grew larger, the heat quickly melted a hole through the waxy structure. Seizing the moment while the bees were distracted, the couple made a daring escape out the back of the hive, fleeing to safety. It must be said, the man was truly quick-witted.